Last time we went to the Citadel, and then the moon, and straight to Uranus. We did try to go to Uranus. Retrieving Rex's ceremonial armor. Yeah. I think that's what we were wanting to do. Alright, guys. We're gonna go get Rex's stuff. We gotta take Rex, right? We gotta take him. Tali. Alright, well, Tali wins. I don't like Ashley. I don't want to take her anywhere. I want to leave her. I should have left. No, I don't. Left her back on Eden Prime. This is where the good stuff is. No one goes up here, you know? There's cold and stuff. Oh, wow. Look at this. Very pretty. Oh, what is that? Is that where I'm going? Yep. Look at that giant pyramid, guys. Whee! Oh, like a giant pyramid over here, man. Look at this. Dude, they were right about the Egyptians. Look at this thing. Sorry. Matriarch's writings recovered. You found one of the Matriarch Dilnaga's writings on this body. It's possible the writings came from the nearby ruins. Let's drive over and investigate the ruins. Wait, we gotta try this. Not as big as I thought it would be. I had a nickel. Alright, nothing here. Of the Mass Effect TV show is just as good as the video game. They're making a TV show. Shepard won't be the lead. Oh, okay, interesting. I mean, if it's gonna be like, okay, so Pokemon Horizons, Melanie and I have been watching, and I think it's a real fun show. It takes place in the Pokemon world that the games are in. And there's lots of things that you get to see from it, but it's not a one-for-one of what you do in the game. And honestly, I think it's a really cool idea because you get a chance to see things you know, but have the freedom to be able to tell a story in that universe. You know what I mean? So I think there's something you could do with that Mercury. That would be really cool, where it's like, this is taking place adjacent, you know what I mean? Like next to, I mean, I don't know what the full story is, so maybe it wouldn't be. It'd be really dumb to do. But like, how many people are in this world, in this universe? You know, like, in this galaxy? Oh, goodness! Ooh, man. Dude, we're like flying around here like Spider-Man. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, perfect. Look at that. We're driving. We're so good. Dude, is this a faster way to drive? Dude, I think I found a faster way to drive. It's annoying sounding. I'm sorry, but I think it goes faster. I had no trouble going up that mountain there, you know? Ooh, look at this. Oh. Take care of them. Climbing mountains.
This is the place.
Oh.
My armor's here somewhere.
Ooh. Let's do it, Rex. I got my pistol out. Oh, people on the move. Are you guys helping? Oh, bounce! And we're bouncing. Rex, you go there. One more upstairs, I guess. Switch to my sniper. Oh goodness! By the time to switch to the sniper. I think they have a shotgun. I switched my sniper and they came around that corner. There we go.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Heck yeah. Rex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression, well, perhaps? Krogan are hard to read, and he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Alright, I think that's it. That's a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Not quite as much story aspect. I go talk to people? How often do I need to talk to people? Oh, hey, Liara, what are you doing here?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole.
Huh.
It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing.
Life changing.
Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Wait. Are you saying this is your first time?
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
Hope it comes out right.
I'm ready. If you are.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Eager is not the same as ready, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Ready if you are. Maybe we can talk about something else. I should get going. I'm gonna go talk to Rex. I'm gonna avoid Caden.
Shepard,
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. I haven't talked to him since we did the doctor,
Commander,
right?
What can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll
Hello,
find
Sophina.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciated. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape, or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, worst case scenario is that he's like not bad, but doing bad things for what he thinks is a good reason. Like the idea that, you know, some of the best villains are the villains who believe themselves to be the hero.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It does it? Are we getting close to the end?
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
Most every villain thinks what they're doing is justified. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I think in a larger scheme of things, like, there's sometimes people that are doing things just because they're being told to, and they're just kind of like a lackey bad guy. You know what I mean? Guess I would talk to Kate.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Sat down by a kid. Vernus must have hated that.
He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't.
Damn.
Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
I want to know you're on our side, whatever needs to be done.
Commander, I thought real hard about how to use my talents. When I swore the oath to defend the Alliance, it wasn't on a whim. If it comes down to it, I am a soldier. I have to believe that my superiors can tell our enemies from people who disagree with us. If the Alliance is missing its chance, it's because of men like Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding us back. Of course, your opinion is the one that matters, Commander.
Lieutenant, I believe we need to get you a posting in recruitment.
Sorry, I have some strong feelings on the subject. I should return to my duties now. Commander?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I love when he says being able to tell the difference between our enemies and those that we have disagreements with. Like, there's a difference. Like, you can disagree with people. It doesn't make them your enemy, you know? Alright, I'll talk to Ashley real quick and then we'll head to Ferros.
Commander?
How are we doing? Can we talk? How are we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Chisoni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
Okay. I want to ask the one question here.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
That's why you dislike aliens?
Is this why you're always going on about the Council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
No.
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
We just went over the Shanxi stuff earlier, right? What was that under? So Ashley's grandfather was in charge of the human fleet that was activating the relay. They retreated back to Shanxi. That's where they tried to hold out, and then they ended up surrendering because they couldn't make moves, and the Thorians were so relentless in their attacks, I guess, huh?
The system.
Interesting. Okay. This is like one generation after the first Contact War. I mean, the Contact War was... What was that?
The home, humanity's first
2157.
contact with an alien race occurred
So
in
we're at
2157.
2183. So yeah,
At that time, the Alliance allowed...
not that long ago. What, 30 years or so? A lot of people forget that, especially on social media. The important difference. Oh, the disagreement versus enemies. I agree. Like I think, and it really depends. Like what are you disagreeing about so hard? Can we not just disagree on what we like in our Star Wars and not be enemies about Star Wars? You know. Let's go to Ferros, guys. Hercules. Let's go to the Hercules, and then we'll go to Ferros. Remember Ashley calling Shepard Skipper, and it sounded way off. Oh.
Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay. Ooh. I got a trophy. What is this place? What is it? Prothean ruin? Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot in the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort from the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Okay. Slowly, your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. Satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your cave with the rest of your tribe. You fall into familiar patterns of life. The hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights, back into days. Each time you rise from the sleep, there's a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, feel. At these times, your hand goes to a strange lump at the back of your skull. You remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food. Clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call, a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elatania, lying on your back, Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light. You just sort of toppled over unexplained. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implication of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted prothean data recorder? How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from them? I'm fine, reply, realizing this is a mystery probably never saw. Forget about it. So prothean in your caves in the forest, old humans in caves, ancient aliens come studying us? Well, Shepard has got memories of Neanderthals' perspectives of aliens. That's what it seems like. The Protheans were studying ancient humans. They said about the ones on Mars, which we talked before about that. This is weird. Whoa! Look at this monkey thing. Neat. Into her mind, man. Monkeys every monkey. Hurt you. You hear that? Ooh.
He dropped the data module.
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
Okay, one of the monkeys had it. Good job, monkeys. I suppose we're done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes. Oh my goodness. Got him. There we go. We did it. Favorite squad mates so far. I really like Liara with her lift. I guess Rex maybe. What the? Was that weird? That was weird. Let's go back to the Normandy, guys. I don't know what's going on there. Lost module. Located. So I think we're good on that. So let's go to Ferros. Alright, let's land. Oh, weird. Ooh, we're actually like landing again. That's cool. I guess we did on the last one too. Tali? We could take Tali. Maybe we'll take Liara and Tali.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh my gosh! All of them? What was that? Dang, these guys, the jumpy dudes. Good job, team. That's the easiest one we've done. While decrypting the logs, you found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they maybe have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazons. Okay, got a little quest to do.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Oh shoot. And we got shields. Yeah, you better run.
Now we can update Fidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Yeah, the Geth base? Heck yeah, let's do that. Easy.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
True.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Ooh.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Okay.
Marcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Alright, well, let's see what we can do about water, food, and all that kind of stuff. Let's talk to some people.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I have to go.
Please do.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be...
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Okay.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
You tell me.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
No one wants to tell me nothing.
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Is that not weird? Yeah, what do you think about your place? You should ask the mayor. But I didn't ask the mayor, I asked you. Why don't you tell me?
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
I have to go.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander.
Power cells needed.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Let's see where we can go. Buy that, and I think I might buy this better sniper rifle. Yeah, look at that. Alrighty, let's go adventuring, I guess. Geth transmitter. Let's go get rid of that. The water valve. Nice, let's open that.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Cool. Thank you, Tally.
You don't want to go down there.
What's back there?
I could tell you everything. How would you like that? No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the... Dying!
Dude, this is some kind of...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Kill him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Look out, what? Jeez. It really feels like they're not able to talk about stuff. Like there's a pain whenever they try to tell me stuff.
The system has not yet activated. I do not believe we are finished yet. We should look for another valve.
Okay. There it is. Now we should have water turned on.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Uh-oh. What are these? Well, I don't really want to go in there. Oh, shoot. Jeez. Oh, Varan Alpha. Look at him. You dummy. Varan Alpha falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. Does that mean I got the food now? Look, he just started floating. Dude, lift is like my favorite ability. Oh? Oh? Oh, you a vehicle with power cells, yes. Dude, we're taking care of everything. Alright, that might, let's see, we got the alpha, the power, the water. I think there was one with the Geth with the, yeah. Alright, I think that's everything. I think we're gonna go back up.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home.
The Hydra, how you doing?
Watch the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
About the man in the tunnels?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Something's weird here, guys.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Got Paragon? How?
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already have.
Ooh, and I leveled up. Already plan on reacting to it.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trip. Thank you again, Commander.
Am I getting Paragon for, like, doing all these things? Is that what's going on?
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
I'm getting all Paragon-y stuff. We're at least here on Ferros. We're starting some of the storylines. We've gotten some of the questing things done. We gotta go to the headquarters place. It must be this way, right?
Watch out!
Oh gosh!
They'll be here any minute now.
We're here to cover you. You good? Oh, Mako. What's it doing down here? We'll go get in my tank.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh.
We are receiving oblique comm signals. I cannot pinpoint its location.
Stop it, leave me alone. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh!
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
What's this X? Where are you guys? They won't let me shoot you, so you must be important.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jeong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving despite everything the Geth have done to them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Are we getting close to their base?
You're almost there. They're holed up in the ExoGeni headquarters, just a bit further down the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Shut up.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lizbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about.
Dude,
She's
screw
still
this
alive.
guy.
I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the ExoGeni building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something ExoGeni is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for ExoGeni. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
ExoGeni is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Ferros is a long way from self-sufficient.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us live closer to the ExoGeni building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
If you see my daughter.
I
Who's
was
this?
hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at ExoGeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
By me.
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to ExoGeni lately?
Yeah, alright, I'll help.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Refugees. More refugees. They probably don't really talk. Alright. Let's get back into our Mako, I guess. And oh gosh. Oh gosh. Nope. Guess we're going round 2. Alright. Here we go. Maybe they're behind the door. Oh god, they are. What else?
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure.
Jeez. Is there a door I can go in? Is that what this is? Dead person. Aww. Great. Shadows. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
The death have moved in rather quickly.
Let's go. A functioning object.
Enemy contact.
What's that? Where? That bad guy? What is this? It's a turret. Why'd you say enemy contact? I'm worried that that's an enemy. Oh, it is! Haha, take that. Disable their tech. Yeah, let's disable their tech. Overload them. And then let's sabotage them. And shoot them a whole bunch. Oh, shoot, he fell. Okay. So that thing, that little one, that's one of them that will wake up. Now we know.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
Oh, great. How about this? What's this over here?
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
Dang it. Dang it. Alright. I guess we gotta do a one-way to in drop down thing. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, one of them dogs, right? Oh, shoot! Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, daughter's a lot older than I thought
thought
she'd
you were
be.
Geth, or one of those Varen.
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running and I stayed back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
I'll fight my way through the Geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGeni was studying it.
An indigenous life form?
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
A plant being?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGeni. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
Don't say for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Okay.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Nice.
Good luck with that field.
Oh, goodness. Which, I need a pistol. Alright. We can heal. What is it, triangle?
Good to go.
Got doggies everywhere, guys. Jesus, so dark. Oh, it's a... Never mind. I mean, it's still kind of dark, but...
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files!
Oh.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
We got going over here, Mr. Krogan man.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Oh, hey, another one of these guys.
Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
Actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Oh gosh, no! Load. Oh gosh, he was charging!
ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
I'm sorry.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
Not gonna say anything. I have her key card. I know I do. I don't want to raise any flags. I need answers.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Really?
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Zeus Hope?
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
That's why they were acting weird and couldn't explain and stuff.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zeus Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Of course they...
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zeus Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
1 meter?
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Ferros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Please access my personal files.
Aye.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
I see. She was aware of how bad it was and what it did.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Interesting. Alright, let's figure out how we can get that door opened up. Maybe we can open it from the... Ooh. Oh.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Indelicate, perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Oh, the console. Alright, let's get the data. After a few seconds of downloading, you secure Gavin Hossel's design data. Jeez! He's already dead? I had a health bar, so I thought he was still alive, so I messed it up. Someone asked earlier what my favorite alien race is, right? Who's my favorite alien? I like the Elcor. I think they're an interesting species. Kind of like the Hanar or Hanar. Confidential. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago. Haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. Yeah, I kind of like the Hanar. The big, stupid jellyfish, yeah. Here we go.
Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Ooh, what's this? Incomplete, okay. Goodness!
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
It is an asset we lack. Dislodge even one, that ship will fall.
Geth invasion. According to data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. This information is accurate. They're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Doesn't sound good. Private log of Dr. Gamorel. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they wanted them delivered to the Metano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Oh no. Was it here that I did a cure? And a Liara person showed up and attacked us? And I had to get someone to cure. Did I cure someone here? Did I end up did I cure a plant lady? Or person? Or whatever? Or did I find the plant cure for them? You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that. Okay, well, let's slam a door down. I did it! Okay. We're on the inside of the building, right? We're not in the ship. That's great. Good job. Did it. You're the Geth.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with this Thorian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
That might have been too much.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
There we go. I chose a Paragon thing, maybe. I don't know. I need to get my intimidation up or something. I don't like having to just choose an option because I want to try to get certain stat buffed.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
Right.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zeus Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities.
Mind control.
That's what ExoGeni was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Right. Let's go. Get back and fight some plant. Do a ramp. Whoa. Get this little...
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
I don't know.
This is Juliana Bainham of Ferros Colony. Please help us.
Uh-oh.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
You're under attack, they said, right? Lizbeth, wait.
You can't do this, Jeong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lizbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
I'm gonna kill this whole group of people.
Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the ExoGeni database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
Not this time, Jeong. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. ExoGeni wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jeong. You can't just repurpose us.
Right?
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. ExoGeni knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jeong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
And oh man, guys, I hate having options and I can't choose all the options I want.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Oh, jeez! I guess I made that choice.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my
Let's see
fault.
Joe.
I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with an anti-Thorian gas upgrade to disable infected colonists without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
I got Paragon? I shot the guy. Why don't I ever get Renegade? I got a little Renegade. I don't know. If I gotta max those things. I don't know what I could have done differently. I mean, I'm missing one charm. Is one charm would have made the difference? Or I play this game a million times and I can never get the extra options. I don't know. I should have went to the asteroid, guys. I don't know. Love how nonchalant Shepard shoots him. It's the hardest Paragon Renegade check in the game. You need 12 points in Charm and 10 in Intimidate to unlock the options. What do I have? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is all of them. Do I have to be like completely Paragon, I guess, on that? I mean, I keep updating my... I put Charm and Intimidate in there all the time. It just doesn't seem to be enough, I guess. Alright, well, what's next? I guess we can talk to this guy.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Payment?
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
Alright, well, that guy was kind of a jerk anyway, I guess. I don't know. No one else really stood up being like, hey, you know what, we'll fight these guys. Oh, hey, I got it. Cool. Grenades, anti-Thorian gas. Okay. Alright, I guess we progress back to the Thorian zoo. What's that? A husk? Is that what that is? Why'd you get out? What a... Alright, I guess I don't throw those.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
Oh, I know what it was like with the Thresher Maw. We are going to try to save the colonists and not leave anyone behind. But let's careful, leave the colonists.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Okay.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
Oh god, shoot him!
Oh my gosh. Holy moly.
En route.
All right. Then we do this.
Incoming!
What? Gosh darn it, man. I don't know how many more of these husky dudes there are. Alright, kill these guys, right?
Enemy is everywhere!
Here it comes!
We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Aha! Aha! Okay, that's not killing him. We're good there. I tried meleeing. Oh, what the? What? Are you still? I can't help her. Hiya!
Bring it on.
Hiya! Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Hey, the freighter crane control. Too complex and delicate to operate while in combat. Aw, man. Yeah, one of the colonists died, but I don't know how. I don't know what I did. It happened back whenever I was punching people, so I got concerned there. I don't understand. Yeah, 250 items. You're nearing the 300. There's a limit. I don't know. There's a 300 item limit. You will be forced to salvage any new items you find once you reach this limit. Sell or salvage some items at your earliest convenience to avoid reaching this limit. Dang, man. Dang. I'm gonna throw a grenade. There we go. That person was just stuck up there and was causing a problem. All right. Uh-oh.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. You're supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
Nope. Don't do it. Throw a grenade.
It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Why don't you throw a grenade, Shepard? I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to snipe, so let's pistol it. Hey, principled. What does that mean? Accumulate 75% of total possible Paragon or Renegade points. Oh man, we're at 75% of how many points we can get. I assume that means you sway one way or the other, so there's only 25% more, and we're already that far on Paragon. We're not gonna have much Renegade, man. I don't think. Alright. Is that the plant? What's that? Whoa. Looks like a face. Oh, hey, look at this.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Keela. What is that?
That's just great.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Dude, that's a plant? Ugh. What the?
Invaders. Your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Then the cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. After...
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Uh-oh. I wonder if this was inevitable. What the heck? Oh, okay. Alright, go. Oh, goodness!
Definitely something different in this area. Clear.
I wanted to talk to you.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
Wake up. Alright. Can I talk to you? Or is it... Or are we past talking? Oh, doesn't look like... It looks like we're past talking. Oh!
Track.
No, but I don't have someone revived yet. Dang it. Oh, is that who we were cloning from?
I'm free.
It is.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Who are you?
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala.
Yala.
I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel. An enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
Can we talk about that?
They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence.
Oh.
Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the Cipher.
What's the Cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
I don't understand.
Where is the Cipher? How do I get it?
The Cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the Cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Okay.
Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another.
And we're about to do that Demolition Man
sends
thing.
Ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
What was that? Is that a star? Okay. Sun. Was that his... Was that the ship? What was that? Bug? Or the Sovereign? Jeez, man. I seen some shit.
I have given you the Cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
I don't know. You messed up my mind, man.
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
Okay.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the Cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Then whatever it is, we cannot let him have it.
You have the Cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Yeah, right? Dude, I wanted to just talk with it, but it wanted to fight me instead. We could have just talked. Like, maybe he could have told me stuff.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I wonder if there's a way where, like, it would have sucked for this lady being trapped and being cloned, but be able to, like, talk with the Thorian and get the Cipher from him rather than getting the Cipher from her. I don't know.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
What did I do with you, I guess, right?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Can't let you... I mean, I feel like she's not on Saren's side. She gave me the same... I mean, I guess I have to assume she gave me the same information, and she didn't, like, betray and trick me into whatever information I have right now. So, let's let her make amends for what she did to the colonists.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Oh, dang, we just go back to the ship.
We did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of ExoGeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony.
Lead Ferros, say I did it. Okay.
Thank you, Commander. It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right.
Man, I don't know when I killed someone or how it happened, but I'm sorry, whoever I killed.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
I'm not meaning to play a hero role necessarily. What I'm wanting to do more so is play kind of like a background I have.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the Cipher?
I was just brain probed. Feels strange.
The Cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Now we might be talking about it. Go ahead.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Don't have much time?
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
It's eternity.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Yeah. Is this one of those things where it's like, here's an extra answer? Or can I do this and then can do? I either want to pick whatever I want to pick now, or I want to pick the extra option so that I can then pick the other option. Like, did she learn anything? What I want to do is ask this and then ask. I'll go with that.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
So was that a Reaper then, instead of it being... I thought it was like a weird bug thing. And I thought it was Theron's spaceship. But maybe if the Reapers are like sentient machine things or whatever, kind of like Geth, like maybe it was more of like, what are they called? In the Matrix, there's like those weird bug tentacle machines. Maybe it was more of like a machine with like tentacles rather than it being like a spaceship that kind of had the tentacles. Or his spaceship be... I don't know if that sounds cool or stupid. I don't know. Now what? This was... Now
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data.
Sentinels,
relayed
yeah, that
to your
sounds right.
vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
Oh no.
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
You okay?
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
You sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Right.
I've sent off the Ferros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep, let's do
Patch
it.
him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, ExoGeni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
That might not be what I want to say.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
The Thorian wasn't complicated. It enslaved and killed innocent civilians.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Okay. Renegade 2, Paragon 4. Alright, I got a couple little things there. Oh, what? I can max out my charm. And I can get a better store discount. Alright. Go talk to people, I guess? Talk with everybody and see where we're at with all of our peoples.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Ferros. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk
He
another
did
time,
not talk
Lieutenant.
very much at all. I must have really made him mad by how Liara I liked it. How much will we sell? So if I hit sell junk, we have 617,387. So 617, sell all junk. Ooh, 800,000. I got like almost 200,000. That's cool. I have money. Let's talk to people. I want to be able to talk to everyone and see where we're at with stuff.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Not a lot of people talking very much. I'm a little worried.
Commander?
Doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
You know what? After thinking about it more too, and that the bug Thorian guy like enslaved the colony, That's probably what my Shepherd would be against. So like the studying it, only studying it of it. At first I was like, oh man, I can't believe I said that. But the only studying of it is to kill it when it's a creature that particularly enslaves other creatures. I think my Shepherd, having been, wasn't it my village was attacked by slavers? Isn't that right? Wasn't that my backstory? I think that's what they came for. I think that I would be against
Do you
that.
have a few minutes to talk, one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
Nobody wants to talk,
Not
man.
yet,
What is
anyway.
going on?
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
All right, Rex. Rex never really wants to talk anyway.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
You afraid of her?
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Thorian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Thorian.
An Asari commando mercenary. That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Thorian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time.
Oh my god.
Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
That's a fun story. I really like that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
That was cool. I really enjoy hearing that story. like getting an idea of Rex and him like reminiscing, but him also being kind of happy too. Like, that was just a cool story. Like, it'd be really cool if we get to meet like Alina or something in the future, but
something I can do for you, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Let's talk to Liara. How's she feeling?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
None of this.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright. Man, Rex wanted to talk, but I don't feel like many of the other companions wanted to talk. Maybe we should try to get some side quests done. You do side quests, maybe we can get the rest of my renegade stuff up. I don't know. Maybe we just start from the left, maybe, and just work our way around, and then make Vermeer last or something like that. Admiral Kahaku at the Citadel. Yeah, I need to do that. Alright, I have 2 quests in the Hades Gamma cluster. Maybe we'll head there first. Voyager, Hades Gamma. That sounds like where we need to go. Matriarch's writings. Hey, sweet. You recovered a strange object orbiting Ploba. Chief Engineer Adams and Tali tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of Matriarch Delinga's writings stored within. Okay, let's land here and see what we got. I mean, I just wasn't sure if I've missed. Oh gosh! Who are you guys?
Oh, goodness!
Oh, this is their Mako, huh? So it's more of a I'll understand the benefits later kind of thing. Ooh, armor, ammo, and grenade. Device transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. We'll disable it. Oh, that's why so many of these are crashed here. I know we've had people talking in chat, talking about like the things they like and what they know. Is there anyone in chat who's like, actually, I haven't played this, and this is like my first time seeing what this game's like? Or if you're watching this on YouTube. Are there people where it's like, this is my first time experiencing the game? Because I never, like for me, I never had an Xbox. Or original Xbox. If that's the way I was going, what's this? That looks like
Nobody's been here for a while.
Let's take a look.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
One more anomaly. Should we go to the anomaly first? Like, the anomaly might be the things we have to fix if there's people inside and we gotta help them. Big jump. That's not a big jump. Oh. Oh, we're all dead.
Oh!
Nichols.
Go, 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 go!
Oh, oh what? No! Dead, right? There we go. Alright. Now that that's done, I'm gonna save. Or in insignia. No signs of any survivors. The pod is empty except for a small tattered flag marked with the means colony insignia. I don't know how you say some of these words, I'm sorry. How do you like the lore of the universe? So far it's been, I think, fun, fine. Like I don't know it well enough yet to feel like Prometheans? Dang it. Well, we just talked about them. Is that the right word? There's the P people that did a bunch of stuff back a long time ago. And now we talk about these Reaper people that are alien things too. So there's like a lot of ancient race stuff. Zaren's trying to like use their tech and stuff.
Nobody's been here for a while.
Like the ancient aspect is kind of cool. I love like this is like a fictional version of our universe, right? We've just expanded at some point and found out so much stuff. So like I like that it's like adding lore to the world we live in a way. So far seems like there's a lot of history, a lot of like lived in aspects of the place, and the humans have only been in it for what is it, like 80 years or something? Not been too much, I don't think.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Prothean. I don't know why I can't keep that one in mind. I'm thinking like pantheons and prothean, and I guess we go over here. Let's see how this goes. Alright, see what's down here. What problems it's gonna cause. I think this is a side mission down here. A lot of bad guys up ahead. A lot of husks.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
They said about unearthing some tech. Oh! That accounts for all the ExoGeni survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from the Geth territory is a mystery. I think those spikes are called dragon teeth. Really? Is that what they're called? Those are the ones that you put people on and they turn into husks, right? Well, we found... I think that's it for that quest line, right? Need to zoom out and go here. Arenata, which is the other quest we have in this sector. We haven't done it yet, right? Oh wait, I've been here then. I assume I've been here before. I don't know, I guess not. Ontario is a Coulon class modular conveyor of human design, configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. It is making hard burn for the cover of an asteroid cluster. Let's board it real quick. Not too sure how much range I'm gonna get in this place.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Hostage. Oh man. Hey, I got everybody. Okay. So there's a door here to my left. There it is. And there's a door here to my left. Here it is.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Calm down.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Oh, man, I wish... Is this related to Caden? Should I have brought in Caden with us? If you use Charm, is that naturally Paragon? And if you use Intimidate, is that naturally Renegade then? Can I get more Renegade points if I use Intimidate? Like, I need more renegades, so I should probably intimidate this guy, right? And tell him, don't be stupid. But I do feel bad. I wish I would have brought Caden with me. I didn't realize it was a biotic leader thing for L2s and stuff.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
You're going to jail, but if you go peacefully, Burns will consider the reparations. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. A 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Yeah, I wish I would have brought in Caden. I think that there would have been like a nice little like, maybe even a different in like what answer we could give. I don't know if that really affects anything. But there would have at least been some little like nods towards him saying something. I think, you know. I don't usually bring Caden and Ashley very many places, I guess, so. Alright. Back to the Normandy, I guess. I think
Message
next...
coming in.
Let me do this.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Alright. Cool. So that's the end of that segment there. I might start at the asteroid next time, maybe? Just make the asteroid my main objective for the next stream and get my levels, get my whatever I can get on that. I'm probably going to do the DLC asteroid place, as long as that's going to be not a problem. And then once we get some of that stuff done, we'll head around and do cleaning up of some other side quest stories and stuff too. That's, I think, my goal for the night. You hate driving the Mako? The Mako's not too bad. The thing I hate is that the area where I drive it just feels empty. It doesn't feel that full. You know what I mean? All right, let's go to the Exodus cluster. We've flipped the Mako twice and we're stuck for 20 minutes. You can go back to the Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Ooh.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. 5th Fleet out.
Let's head to the asteroid. Who should we take with us? Always bring a Krogan? I mean, bringing the Krogan's pretty fun. And then my girl Liara? Is that what we do? Alright, yeah. We'll do this. Shepherd. Ooh, we get cinematic. Oh my gosh.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
That's not good.
Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Yeah, but even if we cease the acceleration.
I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Ooh, we're Makoing in. Oh, cool. Okay, we can hit up the fusion torches. Dude, look how big those are.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn.
One, you gotta be a gun, right? Oh, it didn't work. Alright, let's go over here and disable this stuff, I guess. Alright. Dead person. Ready, Rex? Oh man, doggies. In
Batarians.
Batarian. Okay.
Balac! Check! Check!
Why Batarians? What are they doing? Goodness! Okay. Torch controls. Very easy.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
First encounter with Batarians, yeah. I think they were in my codex. What are you doing, dude?
Hey.
Stop!
Oh god. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
Leave the fighting to me from now on. Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs.
Oh man.
It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
Typical Batarian, yeah.
The people back on Earth haven't been paying attention. Again. The Batarians burned my home to the ground 20 years ago. They don't change.
I've heard all the stories.
Might be a
Slave
little
rings
harsh
ranching
on 'em,
people
but...
like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
The conventions only apply to Council-aligned races. The Batarian government is a rogue state.
The Batarians aren't stupid. If they made a policy of this, the Council would declare war on them. My opinion? These guys aren't backed by their government. They've got to be working on their own.
We can worry about who to blame later.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Is there anything else I can tell you?
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balac. Sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Ah, Varen. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
Alright. We gotta deal with mines and people outside the area, if there's time.
If I run into your people, I'll do what I can. But the torches have to come first.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Oh, is that who she was with her brother?
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The
that makes
minerals we
sense.
extract almost cover the costs.
I think it's a really good idea where it's like, hey, we need to have a base up in space, but instead of trying to launch something up there, why not use something already there and just try to get it in position? Nothing else here? Evacuate.
Give me a worst case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Time's running short. I'm gonna go punch this mountain into space.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Let's go take care of the other torches.
You hear me? I'm getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
These are the things that blow up? Pressure one.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot. Radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby.
Oh.
Proceed on foot.
Maybe those are the things that blow up. My bad. Whoops. Alright, so don't get close to those. Dang. Alright. Made it. Let's save. Now we got the bombs disabled. I don't have to go through that again. We can go inside. There we go.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off.
Oh no.
Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
No, Kate. The Balac. No, Aaron. Who's shutting down the torches?
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Dang, man. I could do anything there. I wonder how far you can run. Can you run this whole place if you want to? Does this keep getting bigger? That'd be really cool if like the background kept getting bigger as we get closer. The longer we take. No, I have fun driving these things around. Oh, thank you, Liara. I love your lift. Look, dude, that's so good. I love that move so much. If I'm ever playing this game again and I get to have, what are those biotics? Is that what that is? I want lift. All right, let's disable this rocket. Yeah, that's right. I need to find those engineers too, but I just disabled all three. So what's gonna happen now?
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
I'll go talk to him.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Quick slave grab? Oh, I feel like I should just attack him. Oh, I feel like I should just attack him. Shepard would be mad. A slave grab? That's what killed all my people, right? I want to know what he has to say, but I don't like this. A quick slave grab, nothing more. I feel so conflicted, guys. Is there more information that I need? No. Fuck it. A slave grab? Die!
That's reason enough for me.
Damn it. Get her! No one leaves!
My sniper shoots a lot of bullets. Slavers! Die! One behind me? Dude, this gun's sick! I just swapped up for the harpoon, didn't I? Where'd he go? He's already dead. Okay. Come on, pop out. Grab on the leg. No. 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 Uh-oh. What? Get him, Rex. Get him, Rex.
All targets eliminated.
Alright. Stupid slavers. Alright, we have got to find the one people, too. No, we're not having slavers, guys. If there was some other reasoning, maybe Shepard would have listened. No. This is a real steep mountain. I don't think I can make it up it. Alright. What?
Cover me.
No. No! Where'd my car go? This car gone. What am I supposed to do now? How far away is it on foot? Maybe I can make it. I asked before how far you can go when you walk. Can I walk down this mountain? Oh man.
Finally, some action.
Action. I'll make a new save, I guess, and then I will load the new save. Is my car here? Well, there's the Mako. Dude, the Mako just was like, I'm out. You know? That bug I certainly don't remember. Yeah, that was a weird bug. I don't know. Body of G. Mendel. Oh no. This victim's badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. No, they're not in here, dang it. Survey Station 3, final entry logged by Engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Sladge shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Okay. This body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosions would have killed her instantly.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around. trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Dang, man. I really don't like these Batarians. That's the door then. Okay. Dang. So sad. No one likes the Batarians. Good. Good. This computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station. What? Operated by X-57 engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57 rockin' the rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Radio X-57, talk hard. Radio X-57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Why does it sound familiar? Dude, it just keeps playing? Oh, no, it stopped. Okay. Looks like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in his service pack. Amp, huh? Survey Station 2, final entry. Logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya, which we saw R. Montoya already. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I'd guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Oh! The defense drones just turned on. Oh. Good job, team. I found all three. Oh man, and they're all dead. Man. That sucks.
Now it gets fun.
Die, human!
Hiding in here, huh?
You humans.
Can I kill you?
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
No, I guess I didn't kill this guy. I killed someone else, right? I thought he was the leader, though.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balac. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
What's Elysium? Was that my place? I'm trying to make sure, and I figure you guys can remind me, because sometimes I forget, and I do forget. So, Elysium, I feel like, was the place that I was on, like my planet or something. It was? No, that was Mindor. Is Mindor a place on Elysium, or vice versa? What was Elysium? It's a separate place attacked by the pirates, but not my origin place?
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
That's the never mind. I know what Elysium was.
Understand.
Now I remember.
Actually, you just don't want to
I think.
understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
I don't want people to die, but I don't want him to escape either. But Elysium, I think, was the what was it called? That was the battle, right? And then they were exiled after that. Is that the right one? Yes, Killian Blitz. That's it. Thank you, Ferro. Thank you. I really don't like Batarian, but the last guy who wanted to talk and said about being slavers, I just killed. This time, I think killing him is going to kill them. He's probably telling the truth on that. So why don't we let him go and save the hostages? I think Shepard would prefer to save as many people than to just kill people. Does that make sense? I think there can be that rage element of like the slavers. But when that's like, that was when no one was at stake in that moment specifically. But here we have people at stake, and she already survived a coup after losing all of her like platoon. I don't think she wants innocent people to die, so we're gonna let him go and save the hostages.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
All clear.
That's what this was. Okay, one done. Another one. All demolition charges have been deactivated. Release the scientists from the prison cell in the lower level office.
He left. Is that all right?
In the future, run away from the sound of gunfire.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I let Balac walk so he wouldn't blow them up. If they're not all right, he's gonna have a short, unhappy life.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
It's not like him. Should I have let them die?
You think I should have let him blow up your friends? Sacrificed a few now to avoid possible deaths later?
What? No,
Nobody dies on my watch. Yeah, Balac might attack another colony in the future. If he does, I'll be there to nail him to the wall.
Ease down, miss. Anyone asks me, you did the right thing. They say otherwise, I'll set them straight. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I'll go with the Omni tool, I think. I think that's what I'll do. I'll charm my way to the Omni tool.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
Dude, give me all of this stuff you just mentioned.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Savant X. Ah. Wait, do I ever get to talk to Kate?
I can't believe you let Balac go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balac won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balac killed?
Yes. Aaron.
Dang.
He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. Wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balac showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
Is that what the other guy came to talk to me about? Being like, hey, look, I came to get slaves, not crash an asteroid into a planet. And I probably could have had, like, some help somehow or something, but I didn't.
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? And why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balac just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that's it for this area. Omni tool. Ooh, wow. Shield bonus. Tech cooldown bonus. Med recharge bonus. Dude, that sounds great. My med recharge bonus is 25. It was 5 before. Dude, this is great. Alright. I think that went well. Finished all the quest lines and stuff, I think. Let's see what people have to say real quick. And then we need to go around doing some extra side mission things. And I think we might need to turn some stuff in back at the Citadel too. But I don't know if I should do some side missions and then do that or what.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, yeah. Nothing to talk about. Let's go check on some questing. Maroon Sea Cluster. Let's go to the Maroon Sea Cluster. Wherever that is. Have I gone here? What is this? The cornucopia. I don't know what this is. Going to take him and her. I've scanned it already, so I feel like I must have been here, but I didn't survey anywhere else. Oh gosh!
The ship is probably crawling with them.
Not much chance we'll find any survivors.
I'm gonna say I did not do this one. Oh, there's spikes. Dang, more spikes. Dang, everyone just got turned into Geth.
The logs show this ship was exploring near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This makes no sense, Commander. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how they got back into our territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
It's the dragon teeth? Yeah, the spikes. Alright, so we're done with Caspian, I believe.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Well, gotta go help them. All right, let's go save some people. Oh man, look at the actual, yeah, like the pollen in the air. A Thorian creeper? Oh no. Not be having Thorians here, man. He's coming right for us. No, he's not. His escape pod is half buried in material that has washed down from the mountains. Though it has obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking in with your hard suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the Thracia colony. Ew. We just don't worry about it.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief ExoGeni researcher at this facility.
ExoGeni.
We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what ExoGeni was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Ferros. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Is it because I killed the thing?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Ferros. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. ExoGeni was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGeni site on Ferros. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
What would my shepherd say? You know what? Man, do I know? I don't know yet. I need to go do the rest of that one quest that I tried to redo. In the scenario of what I know now because of the Thresher Mall stuff, I think I would be like, no, someone has to pay for this. People lost their lives. They both kind of work with it, I guess, you know, but I don't know.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Ferros. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
I should kill you right now. That might be too much. Do I take the money? Do I arrest her? I don't think my shepherd would take the money. How much do I blame this scientist? ExoGeni is the real problem. I don't think I want to say I should kill you right now. I think that's too far. I'm gonna say I can't do it.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire.
Oh God!
Open fire!
Why is she taking money then?
Go, go, go!
You guys could not handle the Thorian. I did handle the Thorian. And you're gonna fight me? You dummy. ExoGeni's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. You fool. You fools! I don't think my shepherd would just kill them because I was gonna arrest them. Probably the way to do it. Alright, we're leaving. Alright, let's go to Chaska. Looks like a place to go inside of.
Looks deserted.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh no. Yes. I got too many items. I have to sell them to the dude again. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Definitely have to go to the Citadel. Alright, I think that's it for this place. We're gonna leave. Let's head back to the Citadel. Alright, so we need to try to see if we can find the fan dude. I think there's another quest that we have that we need to turn in. There might be a second quest here. There might be like 3 quest things here. Excuse me, that one's not. Missing Marines. We gotta do that. Yeah, I remember this guy. Been a while.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay. Completionist and Thorian ally. So, was that issue the same issue I ended up having? Like, my team was wiped out by a thresher maw. There he is.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I haven't been shot in the head nearly enough times to make that seem like a good idea.
Joke if you want, but there were people who didn't believe in you, and you worked out, right? I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at a coups, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
I don't know. I got Paragon for that? I should have been more of an asshole. Damn. Citadel fan, yeah. Shouldn't be a problem any longer. You convince Conrad that his interest in you is unhealthy and he should head back home to his family. I don't want to do it one more time. You know, screw it. I'm going to load this ward. Do it again. I don't want to see a different option and maybe try to get Renegade.
I've got an idea and I wanted to run it by you.
Why the hell would I care about this, Conrad? I've been nice, but you're wasting my time.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Oh, dang, man. That was very different. I didn't get any Renegade points. What the heck? What? What was the point of that? I'll just go back to what I did the first time. I was just curious what the bottom one was. I'm like, oh, hey, we can get some Renegade here. They just shut it down. I don't know what. He's going to show up and start trying to kill me later or something. I don't know.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre
yeah,
is
it's not
enough.
what I expected. I didn't expect it to be like
you
that.
Signed me on as another Spectre.
This is the Mass Effect. I'm gonna say you gotta be kidding.
Conrad, I haven't been shot in the head nearly enough times to make that seem like a good idea.
That's the last time. I like that one.
Joke if you want, but there were people who didn't believe in you, and you worked out, right? I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at a coups, but I'd never let you down.
All right, let's see. I'm a bad guy. Stop me from killing you.
What? No, please. Please don't hurt me. Why are you doing this?
You're pathetic.
This is how a gun in your face feels. It happens to me every day. You can't handle this.
Damn.
I thought you were a hero. Heroes don't do things like this. I wish I'd never met you.
Hey, I got renegade points. Yay! I think he was upset. I think he was upset too. There we go. We'll end with that. Hopefully that ended well enough. Anyway, welcome guys. We are back with Mass Effect tonight. I'm trying to see about getting more of our quest things cleared out. Missing persons. We need to go to the Horsehead Nebula cluster. This is find a scientist in the Kepler Verge cluster. So biotic fanatics taking over medical station. All right, this is Geth stuff. We have to investigate shipments. This are logs for Ferros. This one's dead scientists in the Kepler Verge. We have a missing person. Make sure that's and strange transmissions, which is also biotic related, huh? All right, so those are all the quests we have. They're all in different places. Well, dang. It's gonna take us a little while to go and find all those, but I do want to take Caden on the 2 biotic things.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses.
Oh.
They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I didn't change it. Game. Let me move this away now. I was busy chatting. I wasn't actually playing, but now that we're getting into, like, story element things, then, yeah, I'll put me here. I was kind of doing it as more of, like, let me talk with you guys for a minute.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I mean, they're crime lords. I suppose I should try to stop them.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the 3rd set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Does that give me some renegade? Yes, 2 renegade. I might as well get some bad points by killing bad people, you know? I mean, that's the way to get bad points. There's worse ways to get bad points, you know what I mean? Earth seems
Commander
safer.
Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Okay.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
Okay.
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We
Isn't that how it
already
always
have
is?
several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What's the danger?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
All right.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Give me the bug. All right, is that a thing I do here?
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
All right, let's go to CSEC then. Inconspicuous location. Return to Citadel Tower and inform Emily that you've planted the bug. Okay. Let's go tell her. Emily!
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
No, I got Paragon because I was trying to help people live. But I also feel like
Kalisa Al-Jalani
we've done a lot
recently
too.
attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre.
Oh.
Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I did that. This is cool. I like hearing about things I did. All right. Let's see. We're going to work our way to the left. The Horsehead Nebula we do. We have the missing brother of Novaria. So let's head there and find this missing brother. He was on Renus or something like that.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku.
Okay.
I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier.
Super soldier.
I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Oh no. Wait, is it? Ah. Scan. MSV Majesty. Okay. Scan. Faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads toward the nearby planet of Zawu. Is that the cold place? Yeah. Now we can land here. That makes more sense. I'm like, why is it a level 1 cold planet when I can't land there? There's a corpse. It appears the person was trying to mark the mineral deposit when he died or was killed. By what? Good heavens! There's a nice Thresher Maw. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah! We got you now. Ha ha ha. Sweet. All right. A generator. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there's no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Well, we're already heading northward, so we'll head there next. What else is it? There's gotta be something else I'm not thinking of. This beacon was a geth trap. Oh, jeez, no. Geth trap, taken care of. It's a trap! Like, I think every game has, like, some kind of point like that, right? Like, I think Kingdom Hearts, like, I was like, oh, Kingdom Hearts is fun. But at some point, Kingdom Hearts got to a point where I'm like, dude, I love this game. And, like, so far, I think, like, oh, this is fun. I like this. Interesting choices that they did. BioWare, like, I think does some pretty cool stuff. But, like, while KOTOR had the benefit of being Star Wars, and I already would have, like, a natural bias to it, this game doesn't have that aspect, so I'm waiting to see. You're lifted. Good job, Liara. Oh, no, wait, Caden. Good job, Caden. That's right, I have Caden. Alright, well. Oh, no, the brother's dead. Anomaly identified. You've discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Alright, well. Sorry, sir. Alright, I think we're done here. I think now we leave. We're done with this mission. We can head to the next place. This was the missing brother. Horsehead Nebula. Yada yada. Gemini is one of the crime lords. Okay. Alright, let's go over here to this one. And let's board it and see what's there, I guess.
Empty.
Someone must have shut down all systems, except basic life support.
Wonder why. Alright, here's usually where stuff hits the fan.
Hear that? We're not alone.
Is gonna be more Geth husk stuff?
Somebody set that trap. This whole place could be wired.
Great. Whoa. Like there was a ghost here. What was that? Must have been my shield coming back. And it scared me. Well, there's a person. Huh.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. This body is nothing but an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Commander. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Okay, let's check out the medic logs.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Okay, what's across the hall?
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Nobody here either, huh?
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Uh-oh. Why is there a red dot? Oh, goodness, Julia! Dude, we just disintegrated Julia. Dang, Julia. Well, that sucks, man.
You did the right thing, Commander.
Now they're just both. That's sad. She was. Yeah, okay. They all are trapped. I don't want to kill her. She just came in. I shot her like once or twice. She floated up into just a puff of dust. All right, I guess that's everything here. Now we can go to Han and take out a crime lord. There's a lot of lore in these games, which is really cool, especially since there's not like the Star Wars already has a lot of lore in it. This one like could start fresh with a lot of stuff. Hopefully Mass Effect 2 next. My next game, so I'm gonna have a break for crew control. That's gonna happen through April. There's a lot of games. I'm gonna be playing Donkey Kong Country during my week. There's also Metal Gear Solid's gonna be played, Minecraft's gonna be played, and Schedule 1's gonna be played, as well as Repo for group streams. So hopefully that'll be fun. But I also am really wanting to play First Light, so I thought about playing that. I'm overheated, no! Oh, dang it, missed him. You're a good guy. Crime Lord defeated. Helena was right. These guys had quite the operation going, but that's all going to change. One down, just one more to go. Took care of Han. Got to do this. Hawking Edda I need to go to for a biotic transmission. So let's go to Hawking Edda.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Edda cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
How permanent a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Did I get any renegade points there? We're doing a biotic mission. Discovery. This cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Thorian insignia recovered. Awesome. Whoa, look at the biotics facility.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
He shouldn't have killed those investigators. This problem isn't gonna go away.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Yep, we're in a cult thing right now. He's gone all religious-y for this biotic group of people. Biotic cultists.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
It's green now over there. Alright, let's see what happens. Can I put away my gun? They're probably not gonna like it if I just walk in with my gun drawn, right?
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You can't help them now. I guess I'll do that one. I still don't have enough Paragon or Renegade.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
Dang.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
You should return to Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. Hey, now we don't have to fight anybody. Hey, man, he had people ready to jump us. Yes, you better show up or I will come back and you and all your children will die. I guess that was the good guy answer that I had, you know? That was the Paragon. Alright, I don't think I need to necessarily do anything else, but I might try to just go over here real quick and make sure that there's no more, like, mineral thingies on my radar. Strike! The random group of mercenaries, nothing here to get or do or nothing? Huh. Alright. Alright, that was weird. I just found some random bad guys, I guess. I think now we go back to the Normandy. I still have 6 quests that I want to try to get done today. Let's see where we're heading to next. Oh!
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives.
Saved a lot of lives, guys. Should I double check some of these ones I don't have to go to? I feel like we've been to Utopia. I want to make sure I've hit up everywhere and that there's no quests that we're missing in different things. Maroon Sea. I don't know if we went to the Maroon Sea. Oh my gosh. Caspian, Vostok, and Matano sounds familiar. I think I went to Matano before. I'm stuck in this stupid hole. Mako, this is why people don't like you. Come on. Here's the weird cows. Found one. Yep, nothing to do. So we've definitely been here at least once. I want to know why that exclamation point's here. We'll get back to the Normandy and head back to somewhere new. To the next place, I guess. Let's go. I think we did all this then. I'm not gonna go to the other one. I think if I was here, I would have went to all of them already. So Hades Gamma, we have 2 things to do in the Hades Gamma, so let's go there. Judging by the footprints in the ash, the 2 mercenaries were facing each other over the crate when they died. Both suffered a single gunshot wound and have a rifle close beside them. Matriarch's writing is recovered. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I don't know what this warlord's place is gonna be like, but let's save and see. Huh. Maybe this is a quest thing that we have to do in the future, because it does not seem that we can go to this warlord's place. Alright, Cactus and the other one. Cactus, I think, is for the criminal, I don't know, people, right? No, Cactus is the biotic fanatic. Ooh. Let's go deal with the biotic fanatic. Kohi. Alright, must be going here. Matriarch's writings, yes. Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up the recording of a wistful, stirring quartet. You power the system down. Whoever lived here, they have been back for some time. The crates are covered with Kohi's chalky dust. Wait, they haven't been back for some time. And the status lights of the shack indicate the atmosphere ran out long ago. Asari writings? Dude, I found them all? Cool. Is this a Thresher Mall here? This looks like a Thresher Mall location. There's an X here. Oh! There we go. Ooh, we did it. Alright. Alright, who do we have? We have Caden and Rex, okay. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. Oh, man. Alright, guys, get ready. Don't check your fire, okay? I hope my allies won't kill civilians. They kind of shoot walls, you know? He seems okay. Oh, goodness. No! Don't hurt that man! Oh man, I think they killed him. You've cleared the facility. Civilian losses were tolerable. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with. Alright, is tolerable good? Is there a reason for me to try again? I mean, I could try it solo. I just don't... Is it beneficial if I don't kill anybody? A bigger pat on the back? Does that mean more money and stuff? Yeah, the civilians... Yeah. I'll try one more time. I want to try it. I'll try to not kill anybody. You hear me? There. There. Okay. What the? Guys! Stop. Don't go anywhere. Stay here. Oh, gosh. I swear, if you guys kill any... Jeez. If you guys kill one scientist, I'm gonna be mad. She seems bad. Okay, look. If you guys... I swear, stay... Oh. Losses were tolerable. Dang it! Alright, whatever. We're going with that, guys. I feel like as many lived as last time, if not more, so... But I'm pretty sure this one guy over here died again. Yep, I don't see him. Rex, Caden, you guys don't listen. You don't listen. I am going for more Renegade either way. I guess that's true. I should start shooting all of the scientists then, right? I thought taking Caden was going to be a bigger deal, but I guess not. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, I think that's everything I need to do here. Let's leave. That takes care of Biotics Fanatic on the Hades Cactus or whatever. Let's go
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I'm sorry we lost some of the researchers, Admiral. The biotics knew what they were doing.
Nobody could have gotten out of there with fewer innocent lives lost. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. I don't know what I got out of all that, but we did it. And then we go over here to this. Boondoggle and Hornswoggle. Alright, so once we finish this one, we have Cerberus, Geth, and the Ferros shipment. Clear. I don't think they were ready for us. Oh shoot, did I just block this? Oh no. Oh no. How do I get up here now? Okay. Alright, I was a little concerned of how I was gonna get through that. Did that not land like perfectly to block the exact spot I needed to go? Like, it could have been a little askew where I could have just like snuck through it or something, but no. How perfect did that land? Second Crime Lord defeated. That's both of them. No doubt Helena Blake will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are no longer a problem. Alright, well, let's go do the other quest real quick. What we got here? Footprints leading away from the escape pod, but no sign of any survivors. That's weird. Okay. Must have been the footprints from the escape pod, I guess. Medallion recovered. The dead traveler had a League of One medallion. Where he found it and what he was trying to do with it is unclear. Go to the Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula. Let's travel to this Fortuna and turn in this one here. Alright, I guess land here. I don't know. Have I been here before? Is this the Warlord place? Alright, doesn't look like I've been here. Alright, save here. And no one here should want to fight me.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a
Why do you got
debt
weapons?
of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Not done yet means I'm gonna kill her. You were right gives me renegade points, right? I want more renegade points, but she's also a bad guy who wanted me to kill all her partners. Okay, let's not look at this as the meta. I need renegade points, but what would my shepherd do? I'm not done yet.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Ooh. Disband the group.
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
She did say this syndicate did make their victims vulnerable to Batarian slaves, which is terrible. But yes, we killed all the criminal people. But we need to shut down the gang as a whole, and I will let her go for now.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Renegade +9! Alright, criminal stuff done. I mean, luckily my charm's up enough now that most of those I probably should be able to get. Yeah, like hopefully I won't really need the renegade choices because I already have my charm up, you know? That's what I'm hoping. Alright, where to next, guys? We could go to the Voyager cluster, take care of whatever's there, and that's also Cerberus. Ooh, there's 2 there. Let's go. Let me look here. Voyager has 2 quests, so let's go there. Yangtze we gotta go to, and Amazon we gotta go to. I gotta go to both. We'll go to Amazon first.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral, and we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
We have to search for this probe. Let's land on this planet. Hopefully find the shipment and the probe. Hopefully both in the same spot. Maybe. Three more medallions and 2 more ID tags. Dude, 1 more rare earth and 6 more light metals. So that's cool. We're getting close to being done with that. I'm hoping this is our... Dude, look at that. That's so cool. There's a lot of shipping crates here.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
This smells.
I agree. This thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Right.
Alright, this must be the place. Save before we blow up in a nuclear blast.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
Who cares?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Commander?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
No time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Oh gosh. Whoa gosh. Oh, I got a lot of Omnigel, but I want to try to manually disable. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Took care of the bomb. Now let's head to the door that was locked already and see how we do there. In the original game, it was a human instead of a Turian talking to you? Really? But they still said that they were a Turian? Okay, are we done? That didn't seem that hard. Okay, well, those guys look like bad guys, but if we can make it to our Mako, as long as they don't see us and start shooting. We get to the Mako, we're good, I think. Unless they put a bomb on the Mako. Oh! Elliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this for him, at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has reestablished connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Turian insignia. Alright, I guess we're done here. Alright, Armstrong Nebula.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta take out Geth here in the Armstrong cluster, or Nebula. Alright, let's land on Rayangri. Rayangri? Ooh, yeah, all I need now are 5 more light metals. Ooh. A lot of these dragon teeth. Go. Hold. Get destroyers. What are these? Oh my goodness. Ooh. I was not ready for Geth destroyers to show up. These destroyer Geths kind of remind me of I was talking about Halo. Shoot. What's the species of the Arbiter? Kind of remind me of them or Cellcath a little bit from Star Wars. Oh my god! Get the Mako! He's still rolling.
3 more outposts to go. The first step in a long journey.
Alright. Where'd that ship go? Alright, I think that's everything for here. Let's go to the next location. Alright, let's go over here. Go to Antibar. Oh, dang it, you! You didn't die? Now he's dead. Heal! We're on fire! Dang. Alright. We got something here. Vehicle of human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what was coming to them. Okay, cool. So all these Geth died to the Thresher Maw. Oh. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Came in fast. Can I blow this thing up? Holy moly! Look at these guys! Get prime!
2 outposts done. We're halfway there.
Ooh! Thank goodness we get to drive. Let's leave. Dang, man. This must be the Geth area we gotta do. Can I zoom in more? I don't think so, but maybe I can. I do not claim to know everything about the game. I just learned how to, like, quick switch earlier today. Cool. Good. Alright. What is this? They were defending something else, eh? The Geth array is transmitting regular data bursts to an encrypted channel using the Alliance's own FTL comm buoys. It's not clear where the data is being directed, nor the content of the signal.
Just 1 more outpost left.
I thought it was over. Alright, took care of that one. Save. What's wrong with Ashley? She triggered my I hate aliens button. Her hatred of aliens. I was like, forget it, I don't need you. I got everyone else I need. I'm fine. I was like, fine. I don't need you on my team. You can stay on the ship. It's kind of like that one dude that I had. What's his? Is it Presley? The one guy who also was like very like racist to all the. Oh, we got aliens on our ship. Why? And I'm like, what? Aren't we all on the same team here, trying to stop all this stuff? Imagine. A couple more of those. 1 more prothean artifact. 1 more League medallion and 1 more ID tag. Guys, we got almost all of it done. Presley, yeah, I think that guy. Yeah, I don't like him very much either. And the one time I got to be able to call out Ashley for a racism, I said something else, and it went much softer on it than I wanted to. I will say, my Shepherd did a little bit of that though too at the same time, whenever the Batarians showed up, and she doesn't like Batarians too, because of the things they did to her family and people and stuff. So there was a little bit of an issue there, but the Batarians that we were dealing with were also like doing terrible stuff and trying to enslave and destroy a planet and stuff. So I don't feel too bad about being mean to them. They were bad people, but it doesn't necessarily mean all Batarians are bad. Does it stem from the First Contact War? Yeah, I believe so. Which is also why I'm like, my Shepherd dabbled in that a little bit too. So I kind of understand. But she's also like, I feel like those ones I had some hate towards and they were trying to do bad stuff. She's having like hate or, I don't know. I guess it could be distrust, but I don't know. It seemed pretty harsh. Massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hardsuit computer can't identify the species. It must have been brought here from an unknown world. Huh. I didn't take Caden anywhere for a long time either. I think today's the first time we took him anywhere. We had 57 points to put into his tree. Teamed him up. I don't feel like they talk much. I was hoping they'd talk a lot more, but it seems like side missions they don't talk much. The only time they talk is on elevators on the Citadel, and even then, they only talk in the Citadel sometimes. Other times it's just news articles about the stuff we've been doing. But I already know the stuff we've been doing. I want to know about the stuff we haven't been doing. Tell me that stuff. I like the little paths up these mountains. Geth Colossus. Oh boy, you big boy.
This is odd. I would have expected one of these outposts to be a main base of operations for the Geth incursion into this region.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from a primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and eliminate them.
Alright, so we have another place in this area to... Is it back here? To be honest, if aliens made contact with humanity would unite to prepare for the worst or be invested in learning from our new visitors. I think humanity usually fights what it's afraid of. And I feel like aliens showing up would cause fear. And probably the first thing would be, how do we fight them? It's probably true. Medallion. I think it's all the medallions we need now. Alright, let's land here. This looks like it should be the last Geth place we need to do. I mean, we could take Ashley instead. Oh boy. Alright. Fun fact, it's considered an insult by the Krogans to not be worth killing. Really? Alright, Ashley, you better do a good job. Oh no. Oh goodness! Is he dead? He's dead. Get him back in there. Hey, that guy's huge. He's a juggernaut. As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, the Thorian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files in the proper hands. They could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Thorian. Suppose that's everything. Alright, let's head out. I think that's it for this. That takes care of all the Geth mission stuff. I think the only thing we have left is my backstory one. Oh wait, it may be Cerberus. Voyager Cluster Yangtze. Oh, yeah, we gotta go to the other one. We've spent the whole time in the Voyager Cluster in the Amazon, I think. Speak to Tali once you are back on the Normandy. Okay, we gotta do that. Cerberus. One more of those. Do the dead scientist one. Go back to the Citadel. And find an ID tag. So let's go talk to Tali.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Cool. Alright. Help her people. That's against the Geth. That all seems good. We gotta go to...
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
What, Hackett?
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Cool. Did I not do Cerberus? I went to the Amazon, I think. But I didn't do this one, the Cerberus one. As long as it doesn't matter who we take, I'll take Liara and Rex with me then. Whoa. Who's shooting at me? These guys? Alright, what's going on here? You ready, guys? Oh. Yeah, oh man. Okay, that don't work. Acme worker. Wait, what? No, I want my pistol. Why are you pulling other things out? What the? Pistol. Okay, he's already dead. Too late. That's a Arachne worker? What was that about? You eliminated the threat of this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby labs. Are those Arachne workers? That's what that said, right? What are they doing with the Cerberus stuff? I think you found data back on Novaria that connects binary helix with Cerberus. Oh, did I? I don't remember that. Okay. And this is just fed off of that from their Arachne experiments. Tali's pilgrimage. Okay, so we took care of the Tali's pilgrimage. One more ID tag. We found out, dude, we almost got everything. Sweet, okay. Dude, we're almost done with all these side missions. Thorian dudes. Ooh, dang. There was no sign of Kahaku among the creeper corpses. He must be at one of the other labs in the air. Okay,
Let's
good.
head to that next base, Shepard.
Good, he might still be
This is
alive.
my kind of mission.
Rex. Hopefully we find Kohaku and he's not a Thorian or something. We had the Arachne and the Thorian. Is there something else they're going to be doing in the other ones? Like these 4 different research labs for Cerberus? I think there was 4. There's at least 3. Okay, yeah, there's 1 more. Is there something else we've seen? What if they have Thorian Arachne? Is that a thing you can do? Can you blend them together? I think there's almost 50,000, it looks like. Oh man, don't do the thing. Okay. No. Aha, I did it. The magic of Mako. Alright, and this should be the last one of these Cerberus places. And there's more Arachne. What happens if I just do this?
Time to get Kahoku some payback.
No. You check for a pulse but find none. Admiral Kohaku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arms suggest a different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kohoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Dang, man, that sucks. Yeah, he just wanted to make sure everyone was okay, you know? Just doing his job. Go back to the Normandy. Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in an effort to create an unstoppable army. That's right, the superhuman thing. You found Kahaku dead in one of their bases. Now you are the only one who can stop them. You found a location of major Cerberus facilities. Head to Nephiron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. Man, I gotta do that. Here's Columbia. And let's go land in Nephiron. We're almost done with the side quest, almost. Now to wherever I gotta go, which I think I can take probably down this way. Oh! Yeah, look at that. That was a stunt. We did I don't even know what it's called, but we did it. We did one of them. I'll be interested to see where the story goes with the Vermeer and Saren. Yeah, that's the last one I need to do before I can find the conduit. See what Saren's doing, maybe. ID tag, yes. Yes. Dead scientists, Hades dogs, and privateers. That's all we got left. Once we take care of these Hades dogs, we can stop by the dead scientist place real quick, and then we can just fly back over to the Citadel, turn in the last one. Now, let's do it. A lot of things in here. Go. Okay. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. Its memory wiped. The computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Alright, well that's it for that then, I guess. I don't know if this debris section here is important. Now the next place we need to go shouldn't take long, because I think I cleared everything on that planet, except for I saved and left whenever I wasn't able to do the other stuff for, shoot. the scientist section. I couldn't do blue or red options.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
If you know something about Cerberus, you better tell me.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I am merely an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. Buyer.
I don't trust him, but will I get renegade points if I say sounds good and I get money? Kahoku was gonna do it. Maybe it'd be nice to have them in our pocket for like help in the future against Saren or something, you know?
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable woman, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
That's what I was saying. Maybe have a little bit of help in, you know, Shadow Broker being, hey, can you help me out with this? And like, let us find what information we can. Kaku was working with him. Maybe it's reasonable to... I think I've been here already. I did the whole sector already. So I should be able to just find whatever planet I land on. Ontaram, go there. Get him, guys. Good job. Nice flanking. But I flanked. At least you listened and stayed where you're supposed to. See if this goes better than last time.
Stay back. I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God. Shepard, is that you?
Did you die?
Toombs? But you were on a cruise. I saw the Thresher Maw pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this. This man is delusional.
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What did they do to you, Toombs?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Commander Shepard was there. She knows the truth.
This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
Okay, what do I... Now I got both options. Which one do I want to do? Let me do it? I wanted some Renegade. I hate that they did that with the Thresher Maw. That was my team, my squad. I was the only one that survived. And they experimented on him, and they caused it. I'm tempted to do the let me do it. I saved for a reason, yeah, right? I think Shepard, with all the stuff, like, yes, I'm trying to do good for the most part and listen to things, but there's things that just are weak spots, and I think this is one. Doing things against your own, like, soldiers and, like, people, you know? I don't know.
Corporal, if you kill him, you're a criminal. But I'm a Spectre. Nobody will question me.
You can't kill me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Damn it, Shepard, this is my kill. You got out with a few scratches and a scary reputation. I'm the one they tortured.
And I'm the one they can't prosecute, Toombs. You don't get to throw your life away so easily.
It's really over?
Actually, he was a renegade too. And we saved him.
Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Toombs stares at the scientist's corpse, his hands balled into fists. Slowly, with visible effort, he opens his hands and exhales. You catch his eye and gesture towards the door. He won't be left behind again. Oh, man. Alright, I'm much happier with that outcome. Yeah, and I got some renegade. But I didn't get any more intimidate. Gosh darn it. Why not? How much more renegade do I need? I've almost got one little thing filled. Report to Hackett. You killed the scientist yourself, so Toombs would not have to do so. Toombs can now get the therapy he needs, and no one will question the Spectre's decision. Alright? The choice has been made. We're going with that. For a cruise. For my team. Back to the Citadel.
Coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate Dr. Wayne ended up dead, but based on your report, your actions were understandable. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. 5th Fleet out.
No questions asked. I got at least one quest to turn in here.
He's okay.
Oh, just Garroth?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
And with that, guys, that's the last of our assignments. They're all done. All we have left is Vermeer and Race Against Time of our main missions. All right. Well, good. We got all of them done. I'm happy. I was really wanting to get all the side missions done. The next time we stream, we'll be getting right into whatever the next parts of the story are. We're going to have more levels that hopefully we're going to be stronger. I'll have to go through my equipment and stuff and sell some things and do some different things like that. Make sure that I have everyone with whatever equipment we need and with whatever I got to do. All that stuff. We'll be leveled up as much as we can. So I forget what the max is. You guys have told me 30 maybe or 60, somewhere in there, but all right. Otherwise, I think that's it for now, guys.